I don't know. Stellaris. Like, by the time we finish one game of Stellaris, which takes 12 years, here we'll have finished talking about how this probe should move to the right one step. Does White Cat normally? You said he's playing a bunch of races. What's his main?
His main had been Toss, but he was like, I love Stim. The other day I was like, we could do some PvP practice. My PvP is pretty bad. I feel like you'd kick my ass. Like, and maybe the coaching could counteract that, so that would be like pretty good. And he was like, I don't know, dude. I really love Stim right now. I kind of want to play Terran against you. So I was like, hey, that's cool. We can do that. That's fine.
Awesome. This Terran's pretty good.
Yeah, White Cat's a good sparring partner because he's just like such a chill dude. Like he doesn't mind. Like I always feel really bad and apologize a lot for like how much downtime he has to endure during these. But he's like just super chill about it. Doesn't seem to mind. So it's appreciated, right? Because I can't make this kind of content without like a coach to help, and I can't make it without a sparring partner. So yeah, it's a group effort for sure.
Good luck going through this later and trying to find little like micro. I can't remember what you said. You wanted to like look at these little. Where's the barracks?
Okay, so we're gonna go look for it. We
don't have enough minerals. Need more minerals for that. Seems more pylons are required.
What the hell is White Cat doing? I'm so confused now.
Okay, we do want to build a tech structure.
Oh, not that one. Not that one. I want that one.
All right, I like it. I saw that Twilight, man. I had a heart attack just a second ago.
I'm like, wait, I've been down this road. This is a bad road. We don't want to do this. Do we never? Okay.
Yeah, he's not. You can't find it. He's got like a really good hiding position.
Okay.
That's what we discovered. Anyway.
Well, what I was trying to figure out is did I actually successfully see that there was no base, and I believe that I did.
Yes. You did. Totally.
Need more minerals for that.
Cool. We've got another chrono that we can even use on the gateway if you wanted to. But you'll need a pat. Oh, there you go. There you go. What am I here for? I don't. Go home.
Construct additional pylons.
Buy time.
I think we need more pylons.
You don't need probes if you die.
Okay.
Here's the immortal. Get another one being made. And actually, like, you got two, just micro.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
Let's open the warp gate, stop making that stalker. Okay. The stalker's walking. This is okay. The immortal's doing work since he's killing probes. Just chase him right now.
Okay. GG. Oh my god. Where? Oh man.
So like, that That proxy location is so good, but it's awful for what he's doing. But because it's awful, it's good.
Yeah.
Because you're never gonna find it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
God.
Critical thing that we did here was we used the probes because without those probes, he 100% kills you.
Mm-hmm.
100% he can kill what your army is without the probes blocking him.
Yeah.
But you're like, oh, you've got a cyclone and you've got like 3 marauders. There is no follow-up for you, is there? But like, if I die because I don't use these useless probes that are giving me money, like you need to use them as an army unit. It's like they're congrats boys, you've been enlisted, and they're like, this isn't what I signed up for.
Yeah. So if that were a ladder game and I was on my own, I probably wouldn't have thought to do it. So we kind of only won because you were like, I don't remember what you said, but it was like, hint, hint, fight with your probes.
I think I said something like, we don't need money if we're dead. Something like that.
Okay, yeah. So this was a little awkward kiting with 2 stalkers and an adept, but I decided to be okay with it just because the adept getting shot at is like better than my stalkers getting shot at. And so it was like, well, she's extra hit points, I guess, right now while I try to kite.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Would it have been better to like leave her fighting? Like what? How should I have handled that?
I think like almost what I would have done is like, yeah, maybe like left it there for a second and microed the stalkers because those are what matter, not the adept does nothing except for soak damage, which like is maybe good.
So like if she's soaking,
what you chose to do.
If she's soaking but then also throwing the glaive, then that's I guess a little bit better.
Yeah, but walking backward buys so much time.
Okay.
So like what's really important is that the stalkers are dealing damage because these are all armored units and stalkers are what you're dealing damage with.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough to tell you. It's really like, here's my point of view. You're asking if it's better to just stand there and let it die.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough for me to say yes because you're burning through your shield battery that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
right.
and what you like, you don't need to. You just need time. You got the robo. That's the answer. You just need time.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't be too critical of this decision, but it's also maybe not a bad decision to like let the adept die while microing stalkers.
I mean, it wasn't harder for me to kite all of them than just kite the stalkers. It was just like, would it have been better to not kite her too?
Probably, as long as you just make sure you're chrono boosting that immortal right now. That's the priority.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't want to micro. Like it's not a fight you can win with the units you have.
Right. And then okay, so now from this point where I've decided I'm fighting with probes, right? And he's dancing in and out of range of the battery and stuff. I don't know what's right in terms of like, am I attacking? Am I pulling back? Like, so obviously like he's gonna try to kite and kill, I guess, probes, right, as he's moving back. But like maybe I don't care because the probes are just hit points.
Yeah.
Okay. So like here he's getting some value because like he chased, or he got me to chase a little bit. Now I'm pulling back, and he's going to shave off a few units, but we're kind of whatever because he's not putting damage on stalkers.
Yeah, you're already up like 20. I mean, maybe not 20. Maybe you're up like 15 probes. I don't know. You've got a lot of probes. Like he's one base.
Yeah, 11.
Like 11. Okay. Like it's okay. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You've got probes. Probes like are just. His units are bad against probes, ironically, like because they're gonna overkill, they're gonna shoot slow.
Right.
They don't. Our probes are like light, not armored. So, yeah. I don't know, H-Jax. I understand like the immortal's so good, but like marauders can still kill him. So like if you fight here and he just loses the immortal, he still dies. So it's not. The probes in the fight are not too bad because like, let's say you kill the whole army. And he somehow managed to build a command center. Like, all right, we lost some probes, but we've got a better army.
So from here, White Cat GG's, which I guess is
impossible for him to win while you've got 2 immortals, and he's got things that die to immortals.
Right. This is assuming I play correctly, right? But before we conclude here, I want to do the thought experiment of what if my opponent didn't GG, right? What would they do? They would pick up their 2 things, and they would probably fly home. Well, okay, he obviously finished Stim, right? and then he would fly his buildings home. He would make a cloaked banshee, right? So opponent makes a cloaked banshee, and they're going to fly that in eventually, so I need to be thinking about an obs. But to do that, I need to know that they are done pushing me, right? Because at this point, like, probably I should have inferred how many buildings they are producing their push out of, right? I don't think I'd have the presence of mind to do that in a game. I think I'd be like, I don't know if this is like 3 racks and, you know, there's a reactor on this factory and they're about to double down, right? I feel afraid. Do I want another immortal or do I want an ops, right? But I guess probably when I kill everything, I should be knowing that it's time to make the ops, right?
Yeah, you could do that. I actually think I would wait on the ops. I know, like, well, the ops is fine. You can make them really fast, though. Even if you get in, oh no, there is a cloaked banshee, it's like, all right, run them away, build ops. Right?
So maybe make the additional immortal until you really, really know, but also make a battery in each mineral line.
Totally. Absolutely the battery.
Okay.
So, like, what I would say to you, that here's why, like, I would make a 3rd immortal, by the way. Because I would warp in 1 stalker and send him across the map. And that... So, like, you're saying, I don't know if he's still committing to this, or if he's going to be like, go home with his buildings. I would take those units and go across the map. Be like, I just killed your whole army. If you are still building units and you attack me while my army is out, worst case scenario, I recall.
You know, you keep suggesting that to me, and I keep being like, damn, I need to think about that more and do that more. I don't think about that. I still think about moving my army like it's a huge commitment, and recall doesn't exist.
Right. So, like, worst case scenario, recall, but best case, like, maybe not even best case scenario. You've built a 3rd immortal, so he shows up, you've got a shield battery and an immortal, and he's got, like, 2 cyclones and a, you know. You're like, look, I've got an immortal, dude, and a stalker now, because I warped it in, ha. You know, like, and I've got 2 stalkers, 3 stalkers, and an immortal on your half of the map. Like, so I don't care if you're making cloaked banshees, because you don't have cloak yet. Or a banshee. You know, so.
Right. Okay.
So, like, that's just let's kill him. You know, and you have the right now that you'd be like, I killed your army. Get out of my game, scrub. You know, I can go and start trying to push that, you know, on him.
Okay.
And if you can't, you'd be like, oh, sorry, scrub, my bad. Sorry, recall.
Sorry, I called you a scrub.
Exactly.
Okay, sweet.